Hello, Namaste. I am Professor Anshul Lala from KJ Somaiya Polytechnic, Mumbai. Today we are going to talk about non-verbal communication. Communication is very important in everyone's life, and we do communicate more with the help of non-verbal communication in comparison to verbal communication in our routine life. What is non-verbal communication? Oral and non-oral messages expressed by other than linguistic means. Messages transmitted by vocal means that do not involve language. Which says that non-verbal communication is really powerful. 60% of all communication is non-verbal. Different types of non-verbal communication. They are divided into three broad categories. First is kinesics, body language, gestures, postures, facial expression, eye contact, proxemics, haptics, vocalics, chronemics, artifacts. We are going to discuss in detail about kinesics part in this video. The remaining two types of non-verbal communication are visual communication, graphs, charts, maps, colors, signs, symbols, and posters. Auditory communication is with the help of hearing sense, horns, sirens of ambulance, police vans, etc., jingling of bells, buzzers, etc. Coming to kinesics, that is body language, the first subtype is gestures. Gestures are movement of hands, head and neck. For example, nodding, pointing with fingers, showing fist, pointing with index finger, etc. We must always try to limit our gestures. Second, postures. The way we stand, we sit and we walk. For example, standing erect. In fact, it is the way we carry our spinal cord. Sometimes we have heard many people saying that he is walking very confidently. Can the walk be confident? Yes, it can be. That is the way you carry your spinal cord. That is postures. Facial expressions. Face is the mirror of the mood, is rightly said. The face is capable of conveying about 250,000 expressions. Smiling increases our sociability, likability, and our attraction. Face can convey happiness, sadness, thrill, excitement, fear, etc. In fact, people who are in dancing, they might be knowing that all the navrasas, that is, all the 9 moods, can be conveyed by a single face. Eye contact. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Successful panhandlers establish eye contact. People are more likely to comply when more eye contact is used. Eye contact shows our sincerity, honesty, interest, and confidence. It establishes a connection between people. Eye contact should not be more than 3 seconds because beyond 3 seconds it becomes staring. Next is proxemics, that is distance between the sender and receiver of the message. Different cultures have different comfort levels of distance. Distance between sender and receiver of message conveys a lot of meanings. Men tend to take up more space than women. Edward T. Hall has divided distance into 4 zones. Intimate zone, which is 0 to 18 inches, personal zone 18 inches to 4 feet, social zone 4 to 10 feet, and public zone is 10 feet to infinity. Haptics. Communication by touch is haptics. There is a very big power in touch. For example, tender touch of a mother to a baby, aggressive touch of a policeman to a thief. Vocalics, also known as paralanguage. Use of voice to communicate include elements such as pitch, rate of words per minute, pauses, volume, tone of voice, silences, laughs, screams, sighs, etc. For example, stress on certain words or pauses in between can create different meaning for different sentences. Chronemics, also known as time factor. Time plays an important role in communication. What does it mean to you when someone is always late? It conveys negative connotations. A study conducted by Burgoon in 1989 found that people who arrive 15 minutes late are considered dynamic, but much less competent, composed, and sociable than those that arrive on time. punctuality plays an important factor. Artifacts, which includes dress, groom, belongings, accessories, etc. Material objects as an extension of oneself. Clothing has the power to influence. Change left in a phone booth was returned to well-dressed people 77% of the time, poorly dressed people only 38% of the time. Several studies show that fancy suits, uniforms, and high-status clothing are related to higher rates of compliance. The situation governs appropriate dress. It should be as the occasion, so should be the dress. In conclusion, we can say that a knowledge of the several factors involved with nonverbal communication and an awareness of its power will improve our ability to communicate well with others. Thank you so much.